Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. You're never gonna believe this. I can't believe I'm in Dorothy Turner's house. May I? So you always wanted to be famous? I don't know. Maybe Ryan's right. This could lead to bigger things. I mean, it's not like they're forcing us to be here. Do I like it? Wow. That's kind of a tough question. Well, yeah, I do. I like it. But it's complicated. Okay, let me put it this way. There are times when it's amazing, and then there are other times when it breaks your heart. You know what I mean? So who do I contact for the reimbursement? Suitors talk of love, but it's an act merely meant to throw me. How can someone love me when in fact they don't know me? But the thing is, I don't have a dog with cancer, and I've been recording this whole thing. Carried off as plunder from a foreign land. I have no mother, no brother, no relative to offer me a safe haven from this disaster. I ask you this one small favor. Listen to me. What, was the family business not enough for you? You want this too? Yeah, take it. Here, you want everything? You know what? Why don't you give it to Josephine? She can put it in her purse right next to your balls.
See, I feel like this is already working out.
So do I. So long as you play by the rules. Take notes. Rule number 1.
Oh, I think you're funny.
Just took you 16 dates to notice.
Who's counting?
Me. Definitely me. What kind of person do you think I am?
No, Taylor, I don't. You're an amazing person. I mean, most people don't even see how amazing. But I just think that sometimes maybe feelings, complicated feelings, can make someone act.
Just stop. Why? You don't think there's always a bigger agenda? That there's more than just revenge or help or human rights? You don't think so? Natural resources for all those countries is more of a curse than a gift. Afghans, Iranians, Syrians, Arabs, none of them will be free or at peace until there's something that they have and we want. It's all a game. Yeah, I used to think that by voting or posting on social media or, I don't know, fighting in some way, I'm making a difference, but I'm not. No one is. These soldiers, all the naive 18-year-olds who went to fight, all the humanitarians, the journalists who died in the line of work, all the people who thought they were making a difference. It was all for nothing. Because we're pawns in a bigger game. All of us. And at the end, it's the woman, the girls who suffer. It's so unfair that just because they're born there and not here, they don't get to have dreams or goals, that they don't get to choose their destiny, that they don't get to be with who they love. It's fucking unfair. And we think that we can help, but we can't.
No, that's not, no. Maybe you shouldn't be smoking right now, with the, even better to abort a healthy one if that's what you want to do.
صح. ممكن تيجي معايا؟
شكل عمرك ما رح تتركي الدخان.
انت ما بتحب الدخان مش انا، مش رح اتركه.
كانت ريحته تعلق بشعرك.
Oh, well, congrats. Hey, Bia, over here. So, let's make it interesting. Yeah. Here's what I want to know. Where'd your sweet feels for me go? Huh? Because this, has kind of sort of been hurting me for a kind of sort of long time.
I buried them in the old cemetery by the power plant.
You what?
I was overwhelmed, baby. My sweet feels were too sweet and I didn't know what to do with them. And I got scared, so I had the doctors sequester and black box them.
Black box them?
Yeah. Vacuum sealed them into a small box, which I thusly,
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, so wrestle me in the yard.
No.
Tell me.
No, trust me, there's some things you don't want rattling around up there.
How many times?
B.
Kevin.
No.
Yes.
No. 97. Can't believe I desperately wanted to be a wizard as a boy. All right? It has not worked out.
Oh. Oh. I don't care if we do 29 days of absolutely nothing.
Hello? I made a huge mistake.
You didn't force us to do anything. And that's not all. I'm a baptized Christian now.
You don't understand. I can't. I'm sorry.
Alice, what's wrong? I thought you loved me.
Yes, I do, but I can't marry anyone.
How did you know
The
that?
system let you down over and over again. You couldn't stand to see people chewed up and spat out, so you quit.
What, did you see my files? That was in my resignation
And
letter.
you took a job. A Fleet Street Coffee. That's where you met Simon.
You hacked my phone. My computer stalked me, brought me here. Now you're gaslighting me. Why? I am nobody to you.
Simon.
Have you lost your mind?
No.
Then what are you doing here, Josh?
I don't know. Maybe because you keep ignoring me?
I was doing homework. Okay, fine. You're here. So what's so important?
Just want to talk.
About what?
I don't know. Us? I guess.
I've just been so busy. Look, I don't know. I guess maybe I just need a little bit of space.
Where did we go wrong?
Probably when Mum died. I think we all started to view the world from different perspectives that made us see each other differently, even though we were really all the same.
How did you see me?
Do you recall the day Mum died?
I was mad she wouldn't buy me a new dress for homecoming. She wanted me to wear the one that she made.
We're not from this village, are you?
I moved here a few years ago.
For how long?
I'm unsure. I like it here.
You must miss your own people, your own country.
Well, it's not the same there.
Well, you shouldn't stay here.
I'm staying.
What are you doing here?
Hello to you too. Can I join you?
Are you following me?
I'm not actually. This is my afterwork spot.
Oh, really?
Hey Luke, got your usual right here. I can always count on you. Can I get anything for you, hon?
No. I'm probably gonna head out soon.
Did you find your truck?
Do you want me to tell you the truth or do you want me to lie to you?
Lie to me.
I forgot where I parked it. Why'd you come here?
Ricky was just telling us about your dad.
Huh. Well, I'm sorry, he can be, pushy sometimes. I mean, he tried to talk Ricky into taking a job at Midas.
I'm sorry, what?
I know, it's insulting. He assumes everyone wants to come work for his evil empire.
I mean, Midas is the largest employer in the city. They insure almost 20% of the country.
And they also deny millions of claims each year.
Where are you working, Claire?
I volunteer for Senator Peters on the healthcare policy team. I mean, if we're lucky, we'll be putting Midas out of business.
Well, that's fun. Princess Leia taking down the evil empire. But, I mean, not all of us can be princesses, right? Some stormtroopers have student loans to pay. You know, nothing bad is gonna happen if you allow yourself to be sad about it.
No, I need to get in shape for the season.
I thought you weren't playing.
Yeah, I'll get back there. I'm just start transferring to be close to home.
Right. To be close to home. You know, you need to stop coming over.
That's what we always say.
It's not healthy.
You never send me away.
You coming by so late, it's not right.
I mean, I would like that. I would like to come over earlier, stay for breakfast with the family. You know, like maybe even use the front door.
Oh my god, stop. Oh.
Can you like hurry up and drink it? We need to like pick Kevin up from the train station.
We? Can you just get him? I mean, he is your cousin.
Yeah. And he's your boyfriend.
Right. As we were leaving, my father called me. I had the conversation in Arabic and you pulled away from me. Shut up. You did. You know you did. You put a distance between us that I've never been able to bridge.
That's why we broke up?
It was only the third date. There was nothing to break up. But if we had kept dating, then what? Do you meet my parents and make them sign an NDA? What do we tell our friends, huh? Do we never speak Arabic to one another? Do I hide in the closet with your mother, with who you truly are, locked away in the dark?
I was never fake.
Oh, you told people you were a Quaker so you wouldn't have to join in on the Catholic festivities. And it made my skin crawl. You made my skin crawl watching you dodge so effortlessly, denying one of the core parts of who you are. I became an accomplice to your life.
So, like, if I disgusted you so much, why did you ever start working with me?
Because I can do this job for you better than anyone else. Because you're still my people. And because I believe in you. You've always made it very clear where your priority was. The sport, your career, and what you're willing to do to achieve success. But I don't think this is one fire I'll be able to put out.
Don't. I mean, if my career ends, it ends.
This sport is everything to you.
I made it everything to me. It was always a means to an end. It's a job like any other.
No one works this hard just for a job. Look, I've seen you out there. You love the rush, and the adrenaline, and the victories.
Sure, yeah. And I love the money and the opportunity and the freedom it allows me to give my mother. But I look at myself after every game and I feel sick to my stomach that I'm only worth doing what I do on the field. I look at what Kat did.
No time. We are not going there. Please do not open the sign of conversation because I need to focus on you.
And I need you to trust me. I know what I'm risking here. I know what might happen to me. I know what I stand to lose. I know it will be worth it.
Please. عم بترجاك ما تعمل هيك. فكر في أمك.
Is this from him? Oh. Hey, wait, hey. Are you okay?
Yeah. No. Actually. When I was a kid, my dad would take me to museums all over the world. Even my mom thought it was too much. Prague, Barcelona, Paris. But we'd stand in front of paintings for hours, and he'd ask me all sorts of questions. Encourage me to think, to talk. Can you imagine? A 7-year-old pontificating about Shalom. But he always stood there and listened for hours. He wanted me to learn I was capable. My brave and brilliant girl.
Wow.
In this culture. I haven't seen him in 5 years. I didn't know if he even thought of me. Never mind, remembered. This is all I get of him now. When I sat there that day and I looked at this painting, I saw a fairy tale. But standing here now, I see lies.
Sorry. I know how I sound. The poor rich girl on her super yacht.
No, I get it. You tell yourself a story about your own life so you can survive it. Problem is, you do it long enough, you wake up and realize your whole life is a lie.
I wouldn't eat that.
Oh. Jesus.
Hey, we're in a church.
Not to get technical, but does it really matter if God is everywhere? Lexapro or Prozac?
What?
Your pills. I was on Lexapro a while after my mom passed, but it made me kind of crazy.
Who are you to have an opinion about what I should and shouldn't do?
I'm your mother.
No, seriously. You don't know me.
Dean, isn't it? Yeah, I think I remember from your interview you talking about what an incredible opportunity this job was.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
don't think I realised it was an opportunity to get on that crusty dick.
I...
Elliot, do you mean Dr. Mantle? Dr. Mantle? Speaking of your crusty dick, could I borrow it, please? You don't mind, do you?
Dr. Mantle, if I have appeared
You
unprofessional...
graduated first in your class at Stanford, didn't you?
I did.
He has 5 kids and his wife is miserable. Raise your standards.
I
I don't actually give a fuck. This is your journey. Tom, can you move like 100% faster?
Not all of us get that luxury. What about you?
My husband.
How do you do it? Or we could cut the small talk and you can ask me about the other night.
I mean...
You know it's illegal to be looking into people's windows.
It wasn't like that.
No? Then what was it like?
I make these cassette tapes to help me stay in the moment. I found that by watching other people, by coming up with scenarios and imagining what their lives are like, it helps keep me from zoning out. Or at least it used to.
So what do you see?
I don't know, it looked like someone was hit, but then I had an episode. I didn't really see much. Did something happen?
No.
Okay, you just seemed upset.
Look, I appreciate the concern, but I don't really know you. Okay?
Got it, sorry.
I wish I could move like you.
Say less. Can you teach me, Mac?
Ew, no. Get away, Jordan.
Get away, Stacy.
He's so annoying. We were all at my house the other day, and he wouldn't stop doing that.
You had people over?
Yeah, it was a small hangout session, nothing crazy. Anyways, Halloween. I'm thinking 90s theme this year?
I'm gonna be Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy isn't 90s, stupid. I can't believe you actually came.
Sorry, it took me a while, like the checkpoint was slow.
With checkpoints, times are never accurate. I mean, all Arabs are late, but Palestinians, they have a real reason. It's actually easier coming in. Going to 48 takes much longer.
I know what you mean. In New Jersey, we have the Lincoln Tunnel. It's kind of like our checkpoint. It's crazy to get into New York. They make you pay like $20 and then there's always traffic. But then like getting into Jersey is free.
Yeah, our old checkpoint was like a tight metal cage, barely any circulation. And when it rained, it would get muddy. Then they put the new paved ones, as if to help us.
I didn't mean to complain. It was actually nice when I was in there. Like they had Wi-Fi.
I prefer the old one. It was inhumane, but it felt temporary. But now they spent millions on the new checkpoints, and it's like they're telling us it's going to last forever. I miss the mud on my shoes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. We don't need to keep talking about it. What do you do?
Oh, well, I work in jewelry. It's why I'm here. What about you?
Right now in a restaurant in Ramallah, but I'm starting a lingerie company.
Really?
Yeah, super affordable lingerie. The tag is, everyone has the right to be sexy.
Wow. And your family's cool with it?
Why wouldn't they be?
You know, like religiously.
Ugh, Westerners are so fucking uptight. UK Muslims are the same. You act like no one's ever been kissed. It's lingerie. Everyone wears it. My mom wears it.
Okay. Like, I'm not uptight. I was just, like, surprised. Like, I want to see some of your lingerie.
For business purposes, right?
What?
This all feels kind of weird, right?
You mean like the cage and the soldiers and all the stuff outside?
No, I live here.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I mean the kiss. Kissing you? I don't know. This might sound strange, but I don't like the taste of your mouth.
What?
From the moment we started kissing, I didn't like it, but I was trying to find a reason for the taste. It doesn't taste like food, and we both smoke. Maybe it's just bad.
You think my mouth is bad?
No, bad compatibility, chemistry. It's like kissing family, like a cousin or something, you know? I'm sorry if I'm hurting your feelings. In your picture, you had a beard.
What?
I feel a little tricked. In your main picture, you had a big beard. It was cuter.
You feel tricked. You said you wanted something casual and I had to go through a fucking checkpoint.
This is where I live.
You said East Jerusalem.
Oh, this is east. Just very east, East of east.
Come on, I came all the way here.
So we're supposed to have sex because you went through a checkpoint?
It's just, like, do you have that many options?
Excuse me?
I mean, like, this place is...
Oh, you think you're the best I can do because of the occupation?
I mean, kinda.
Just be honest. Do you feel it? Do you feel a connection?
No. It felt like nothing.
I gotta tell you something, Philly.
Okay, Joseph. It sounds serious.
Your brother was really cute in the show.
I guess.
I mean, it's kind of a big deal to play Jimmy Stubbins when you're his age.
Is that right?
Okay, bye then.
Why did you leave Texas?
I need a change.
So you chose this armpit of a city? What is Bunny Canyon offering you that Texas wasn't?
It's just different.
How?
It just is.
Well, yeah, how?
My family is just so conservative.
Like politically?
No, like religiously.
In like a Muslim way? Or...
Wow, you really choked your way through that.
I don't know, I don't want to make dumb white boy assumptions.
Yeah, we're Muslim. And my parents are very just by the book, which is great. I really respect that. It's beautiful. But, it's hard being 11 years old and wearing a hijab to school in this country. And I didn't care about being cool or popular or anything like that. But kids got really, I wanted to be somewhere else. And we fought all the time, my parents and I. And it just kind of blew up, and I left as soon as I could. I found a good nursing program out here, and yeah.
So you guys like still talk, like you and your parents? I mean, if it's any consolation to you, I was like crazy popular in high school.
Really?
No, not at all.
I don't know. But I do know that I was somebody before I came in here. I was somebody with a life that I chose for myself. And what now? Now it's just about getting through the day without crying. And I'm scared. I'm still scared. I'm scared I'm not myself in here. And I'm scared that I am. Other people aren't the scariest part about prison, Dina. It's about coming face to face with who you really are. Because once you're behind these walls, there is nowhere to run, even if you could run. The truth catches up with you in here, Dina. And it's the truth that's gonna make you her bitch. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, my boyfriend. I think he came in here. I think he went to school here like a while back, so maybe you know him. But I don't know if you were here when he was a student. How would I know? Anyway, I'm locked out of his car, so I came in looking for him. I hope that's okay, but I don't see him. So I'm waiting here, but I can go if that's not all right. You haven't seen anyone in here by any chance, have you? I'm a little worried. You haven't seen him, have you?
What does your boyfriend look like?
It's so hard to describe people. Anyway, it's so long ago, I barely remember. We never even talked, is the truth. I'm not sure I even registered him. There were a lot of people, and I was there with my girlfriend. She and I were celebrating our anniversary, stopped in for a drink, and this guy kept looking over at me. It's a nuisance, the occupational hazard of being female. Can't even go for a drink, always being looked at. A creeper, you know? God, I remember thinking, I wish my boyfriend were here. Which is sort of sad, that if you're a woman, guys don't leave you alone unless you're with another guy, like you've been cleaned, like your property. Even then, you know, not always. Anyway, I can't remember what he looked like. Why would I? I mean, nothing happened. He was just one of thousands of such non-interactions in my life. It's like asking me if I can describe the mosquito that bit me on a certain evening 40 years ago. So, have you seen someone fitting that description?
I haven't seen anyone.
Okay.
Oh